Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in to KT Garage. This is part 4 of the 73 Dodge Challenger build. So on part 3, I left off from just almost taking the bad or the rusted out quarter panel out. It was late in the afternoon, so I called it quit, but today I'm gonna try to focus to get that removed and then see if we can fit in the new quarter panel. It's going to be so exciting to see some new sheet metals on the exterior of the car. I'll keep you guys posted throughout the day. Okay, so now we're ready to get the inner fender out, and this quarter panel is going to go with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start taking out all the spot welds that kind of weld the quarter panel to the rest of the car. Remove that and then get rid of this. Get rid of this entire thing. This whole thing is going to have to go. Alright, so let's go over what we have here. You can see that I removed everything else here. There's a bracket down here that looks pretty solid, so I'm going to conserve it. I'm going to save it. So I'm going to have to find some spot welds here. Take this piece out. You can see that this piece is spot welded here, so we'll take that off. So I can save this piece right here. And then that's the only piece I need to save. And then down here, it's looking pretty nasty. So you see that the rocker panel is still good. The outer rocker looks really nice. And then the joint over here with the quarter panel, you can see it's all rusted out. Now this part of the rocker rusted out pretty good. So I'm gonna have to do rust repair here. I'm gonna have to patch it up for sure. You see down here is all rusted out. But the good news is this is like rock solid. So this is what mounting the windows that goes up and down. So I still can have positioning for this. So I'm gonna cut out as much as I can without having this moved. And then we'll patch this whole thing up. And then, and then it's gonna spill over to this side. We'll patch this whole thing up. And then at that point, we can go ahead and try to get quarter panel in there. Same thing here. I'm gonna have to find the spot drills and then remove all of this because there's a layer under. That's where the inner fender was. And then this is all good to go. So it's gonna take a little work, but I'm gonna have to take my time and drill all the spot welds out so I can preserve the good metal, and then we're gonna go from there. Okay, as you can see, I already removed this piece here. That was the piece that laying down there. So I located the spot welds and get rid of that. So this is good to go. This is good for quarter panel to be mounted to it. Now if you look over here, as soon as I remove some of the rust, you can see where the spot welds are. So I'm going to go ahead and drill all these out. Then we'll drop whatever it is that down here so we get a correct geometry. And then we'll have to tackle what's down here, and we'll get the quarter panel on. Well guys, I want to give you an example of a good spot weld driller or remover and a cheap one. So this is a really cheap one. You can see they're really flimsy, and you get this really cheap, but it only works a couple of times, and then the tooth starting to break, and then this thing also break. Now this is the one that I got from Blair. It's called the premium cutter. It's really nice. You can see it's a lot beefier and it makes wood harder steel. I've been using this for this project so far, and it drilled just like the first time I drilled it. So you want to drill out spot welds, just get one of these good ones. Okay, so as you can see, the spot weld's already been removed. Now, you look at the under piece, I just folded down. This is part of the inner fender. So I'm gonna have to go in and trace this line right here and cut it all the way through with the plasma cutter. Cut it all the way down. I still have a little piece left here up in the fender. So we're getting there, but this is good for mounting the new pieces. This right here. Okay, so this is where the rocker panel is attached to the quarter panel, and from the look of it, that's probably lead. So I'm gonna have to hit it with the torch just like this, and you see I got my respirator right here. This stuff is pretty toxic when you burn it up and the gas is released. So make sure you wear those. And then let me see when just get it burned off, let it drip down here, collect it, and properly dispose it. Okay, so I get this area cleaned up pretty good. You can see there's a separation of where the rear quarter panel is matching with the rocker. So this is a little bit of a step down, so I'm gonna have to fill it with body filler. So now what I'm gonna have to do is trying to clean this up and see how much metal I can save. And then definitely gonna have to patch it up and get a stronger piece here. It's gonna have to go all the way down here. I'm gonna have to grind some of this out. This is gonna be a lot of work. This inner piece looks like it's rotted out, so I'm gonna have to cut some of these and then try to re-weld it. So turns out to be a little bit more work than what I thought it would be, but it's all right. It's getting there. Okay, so I made quite a bit more progress. You can see that I already drill out all of this and relieve the inside lip of the inner liner. Is this lip right here. So now that lip is going to be ready to go right in here. And the good thing is there's this round hole to be matching up with the round hole that I have in there. You see that round hole right there. So that's the positioning hole. So we're good. I think it's going to be perfect. So I'm just about to be ready to get that inner fender in here. All this already been clear. All this has already been clear for me to start putting that inner fender on. Okay, so I made a little bit of progress down here. You can see that I already patched this piece right here. It used to be like all rotted down here. Now I made this piece right here. It's already bended. So plan is to get up here just like that. Like so, and then weld it in. Now I'm still having, you see there's a hole on the left side there. I'm just gonna have another patch piece to go there. And then I think we're done down here. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna have to spray a coat of paint here to protect it from rusting. Now I'm gonna weld this on top of it. So in case you guys are not familiar with this is called a weld through primer. And this is really cool. Like you can spray on the metal, wait for probably 10 minutes or so, and then you can weld on it, and you actually can weld on this paint. It's really cool. It's good for doing something like this. Okay, so I made a little bit more progress. You can see that I already get the outer piece of the inner fender on, got it all positioned, and thankfully there's a hole down here that I can reference to. So it's not lined up perfectly, but it's good enough. There's not much else I can do, but you know, that should be just fine. So I'm going to start welding. You know, I'll start with a spot weld first. Weld all of this all together, all of this, tie all this in. At that point, we should have a really solid structure on this side. Okay, so the inner fender is partially attached. It's not done yet, but you can see that I spot welded several places. I pull all the metals in, so everything's lining up perfectly now. And then I still got to go and weld all of this and do rust repair on some of the spots, but that's gonna have to happen next week. I tied this point together, so for right now, this is kind of like a little bit flimsy because I want it to be able to move just so it'll fit perfectly into the quarter panel when I try it out. So next week, I'm going to try out the quarter panel and see how all this is going to lay out before I finish welding everything. So, but it's looking good. I'm prepping everything for the quarter panel. You see that back here, everything has already been grinded down, and it's good to go. So not looking too bad. So now you can see that there's a huge gap here, and that's okay. That was intended. So I'm gonna have to, like, when everything is said and done, before the quarter panel goes in, I'm just gonna go and fill this gap with a piece of metal. So for right now, it's looking great. Everything lines up. You can see that these two are kind of in line all together. So that means that they align fairly well. Well guys, it's late Sunday night, and I'm afraid I'm just gonna have to call it quit for this afternoon, go inside and get some rest, and then we'll get a fresh start next weekend. I appreciate you guys tuning in to KT Garage. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. Thank you.